it's been a while since I have done that. So hello everybody. Welcome to the T.Skies Late Show. And like always, and guess finally who is back? And that is right, I am back. So woohoo! Finally, you can be able to see, you can hear all of me now and be able to say woohoo! Alright, so once again, I miss being on the show for you guys. Oh man, I miss each and every one of you. Woo, we can't wait to come back. And also, as you notice, I also have a new companion with me. Isn't that right, sorta? Yep. So he's happy to be able to be on the show, or are you a bit nervous?
I'm gonna show him on camera 3. Look at him! Yeah!
Sorta. Alright, so can't wait to show you guys on what we have here today. And if you're on the inner circle, you saw that is going to be a nice, good banana bracelets today. I guess that's a new term we're going to be using now. A banana bracelets.
I try to make them cute, give them cute titles, you know, because I don't want you guys to get bored. So today was bananas for bracelets is all I could come up with.
Ooh, banana bracelets. Now I'm hungry.
I know.
And soda.
Hi, Kathy. Hey, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy. Hello, each and every one of you guys. Hello. Well, I guess no. Tammy, I'll say no. Cole is not jealous, just that he's happy to still be on center stage. But right now, just that Soda here is just a little nervous, still nervous on the new show. All right, so like always, thank you guys for tuning in, and now let's get to the title card. Soda, give it back. I need my wand. Soda, give it back. Drop it. He's a little feisty. Ow.
Oh, Tammy's saying that Cole has a new brother.
It's more like a new prey.
Uh-oh.
New prey. He's a bit hungry right now.
Better feed him after the show. We should have gotten him lunch first.
And that's why he was choosing on this stick. Alright, so welcome ladies and gentlemen on to the live show. Hello. Once again, I'm your host for today, Devin Edison, who is finally back from vacation and also from a little sickness that I just went through. But hey, I am back.
Glad you're back, Devin.
Yep, glad to be back. How long has it been? Like 2 weeks, was it?
Definitely a full 2 weeks since you.
It feels like I've been gone for 2 years.
It goes by quick. What do you got going on today?
Woo-wee. Well, trying to get back into the making jewelries again, because I'm starting to notice that I am now just a bit slower.
Uh-oh.
So now trying to get back into it, but hey, I just came back from vacation. Now I'm still in a little bit of vacation mode before I can get back into hard working mode. So right now I'm still hanging in there.
I don't think it'll take long before you get back into the groove of it.
Oh no, it won't take me that long, but hopefully not long enough to where I can be able to enjoy the show, have fun with each and every one of you guys, and also for Soda here to be able to get used to new things. Isn't that right? And he's still a bit nervous. Don't look at me like that. So like always, thank you guys for tuning in, and can't wait to show you guys what we got here. And if you're new to the show, welcome to the show. And like always, I am your host for today, Devin Edison, and also I brought my little companion here just for a little fun for each and every one of us. So thank you guys for tuning in, and if you're new to the show, and just really appreciate it if you guys give us that thumbs up if you like the video. And also on Facebook, if you can give us a thumbs up on the video, a little heart that you love each and every one of us, a care that you care for each and every one of us, and also a laugh emoji, I got you laughing, a sad if I got you sad, a wow, you're surprised by a certain jewelry, and well, I wouldn't worry about that last one. And also share this with your fellow friends and family on your Facebook accounts. You know, just let them come in, let them share within the fun, you know. And also, if you want, bring the kids along to be able to learn a few things that they want to learn, and also to be able to see on what amazing friend I just made here. Though he is a stubborn one. See? And also if you're new to the show and are interested in buying and purchasing any jewelries that are on the show, that's a simple process. All you gotta do is just say in the comments down below, say sold number 5, for example. Just type in sold, the number of the jewelry, and then I'll set that jewelry aside for you. And then, now think about it, I don't even have my drum here. That's how long I've been gone. Just realized I don't even have my drum up here. So like always, that I'll hit this drum to indicate a solve. That you just claim the piece. Then later, when you have claimed the piece, you'll hear this sound. And then later on, you'll hear me, woohoo! So yeah, so then that's how you be able to claim a jewelry on here. And to purchase, all you gotta do is just email us at hello@tskies.com. That is the quickest way to be able to do that. All we need from you is just your email information and also your phone number in case we do have to call you back. And then once you make the payment on it, once you fill in the little informations in that system, then all you gotta do is just then. Where am I going with this? It's been a while. So we will send you a secured invoice to your email, and once you have completed in putting in all the information, and also to be able to put in your card information, which is not saved, that we will ship out the jewelry the next morning, and it'll take about 3 to 5 business days to be able to get to you, 7 or more due to weather.
I think that's about it. Oh yeah, what do we do after the show?
Oh yeah, after the show, that if you want to know which jewelry is still available from this live show, we will take a picture of the jewelry and be able to view it onto the inner circle. And all you gotta do is just come into our private Facebook page called the T.Skies Inner Circle. And from there, you can be able to be part of the members there as well. Be able to see all the jewelries that are still available on there. I also just want to say that when you are commenting on the main post, that we like it that you guys be able to comment on the main post itself, not the individual pictures that you'll be seeing, but comment on the main post that has all the information and all the pricing, links, and everything on there to make sure to tell you guys that the information about it, and for us to be able to see it, because in the individual pictures, one of us won't be able to see it, and then later we'll miss your comment. Alright. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that if you are new to the show and you don't see this little red light icon on Facebook, then later we are no longer live. And also down here on YouTube, if you don't see it down there, then later we are no longer live. You're rewatching the show, and if you want to see any of the jewelry is still available, like always, you can come on down to the private page of our inner circle. You'll be able to get the information in there and see what jewelry is still available. Alright, so do we have any more questions?
Well, real quick, Tammy, you are very welcome for those squash blossoms. I'll pass your message along to Miss Christina. She is the lovely lady who helps us with our shipping.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She packs those boxes up with so much love. I'll let you know that you enjoyed it. And before we get into it, we need to just introduce your little friend one more time. Not everybody was here.
Right. So, like always, I just came back from a nice, good vacation from Florida, and also hearing what's going on over there. My prayers to them. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say that I just had a little too much fun there, that I just made a new companion, or at least a new friend. Isn't that right? He's still nervous.
He only says no.
Gotcha.
Haha.
See how happy he is.
What's his name again?
Soda.
Soda?
Soda.
I love him. Yeah, because Diane was asking who was on your shoulder over here.
His name is Zoda. I might bring him onto the show here and there, but I don't want to leave out his sister behind, Rala.
Yeah, they'll get jealous of each other.
Yep, and also, like always, I just want to say that still my trusty little partner in crime, my little Cole here.
Yep. Yeah, Tammy, it's I've been seeing some really not good pictures about this storm. I really hope you guys are taking care and safe and sound with your families and whatnot. Hopefully we can provide enough of a distraction, because that's scary. We're in New Mexico, so tropical storms, I can't even fathom it. Literally, I can't.
Yeah, same here. Don't know what to do. We're in the desert. We live in the desert, so we don't know what to do. And Camera 3 just fell asleep on us again.
Yeah, so a hurricane, that's really freaky, and I hope you're going to be okay. So, we're going to check in on you.
Yep.
All right, so...
Also, I guess that he doesn't like... Also, that Zora here, he's just a bit agitated. That his name is Zorda.
Uh-oh, Zora.
Zorda. I'll say S-O-R-D-A. Zorda.
Nice.
So his name is Little Zorda.
I'm afraid if he grows up to be a big boy.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be my trusty ride along.
So let's see. a lot of different colors over here. Are we ready?
All right, so now that we gone all through that, man, I totally forgot about the Navajo word of the week. Well, I've been gone for a while, so
You're gonna have to give them 2 next week then.
Yep, I'll give you guys 2 next week. All right, so now let's get on to the show. All right, so now starting off with number 1 here. To let you guys know that today is going to be all let's in it. Translation, bracelets. That is my Navajo word for bracelets. And starting off with number 1 here. Tashlai. Number tashlai. So let's see what we got here. Make sure to turn that on. Alright, there we go. So what do we have here? Ooh-wee. Look at this amazing opal bracelet here. I mean, take a look. Zorda, give me my stick. Man, Zorda, you're hungry. Remind me to feed you later. Once we're done with the show. Got it? Nah, he's so mad at me.
Uh-oh.
So, what do we got here is a nice and beautiful opal bracelet here. Just look at this beautiful color shine that comes from the opal, especially when you move it around. Take a look at that.
Oh, that's like a disco ball.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. I'll talk a little more about Zorda in a bit here, but for now, I just want to show you guys some of these amazing jewelries that we have here.
Oh, Teresa, I'm sad because of where he said apparently you can only get them in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disney World, I'm sorry. I've only been to the land. One day I'll go to the world. Wow, look at all these colors. I'm seeing some pinks and purples.
Pinks, purples, greens, a bit of red in there, blue. Yeah, so it's an amazing coloration on it.
This is one of the ones I forgot to get a size on, Devin, but that looks like it fits you pretty snug.
Yeah, it's just a tiny bit loose, but it does fit me well. So this is pretty much about 6.5. Yeah, just pretty much about 6.5.
Okay. Let's see that bad boy on camera 3.
Take a look at that.
You know, usually I see little opals like that. They're usually like cut into smaller rounds. I like the size of these ones though. It's easier to light them.
Oh yeah, these ones are good. Bigger, yeah, you're right. Bigger sizes than what we normally would see. Amazing, beautiful. What do you think, Zorda? He's still nervous.
Oh, cool. Wrong camera. There it is.
There we go.
Wow.
And for the price for number 1 here was originally $600, but 20% off brings the price down to $480. $480 for number 1. Beautiful. And like always, I also forgot to mention that you can also do layaway systems on it, because that is qualified for layaway. And to do that, you can either do our in-store layaway, and that's that if you made a total purchase of $400 or more, then you can be qualified for our in-store layaway. And all we ask from you is that if you want to do layaways, then let us know, and we can do a 25% payment on them. So for the next 3 months, it's going to be 25% payments on each month. But for the first month, for the first 25% down, that's going to be non-refundable, and then you have the rest of the 3 months to be able to pay off the rest. Then once you pay off the rest, then later we'll ship out the next morning. You paid off the entire layaways, and then later you can be able to have it within 3 to 5 business days, 7 or more due to weather. Or if you want, you can do our third system, that's Klarna, and it's a third system that you can be able to make a payment on Klarna on their system as well. You'll be able to still make the payments on there, but with Klarna system, they pay us the entire amount, and then we'll ship out the jewelries the next day as well.
So you don't have to wait on that, and you might even have options to extend the payment period for longer. No, we only have one other item that's $400, but it's worth mentioning that our layaway is available.
Okay.
Oh, also $400 in combined purchases too. So if you buy like 2 items in there over $400, you're good.
Yep. And Zoda agrees, don't ya? Yep, he agrees. All right, so that was number 1. Now on to number 2.
I'm excited for number
Naki.
2.
Number Naki. wow, yeah, this one's an amazing one.
This one is super bright.
Super, super, super bright. So take a look at this.
Wow.
There we go, now focus. Just take a look at that.
So pretty.
Oh yeah. Also kind of represents kind of the rings that I made earlier.
Yeah, it reminds me of those. It looks a lot like the turquoise we use in our signature collection.
Huh, it kinda does, doesn't it?
Do we have an artist name on this?
Let's see, artist name is, ooh, yep, we do have an artist name on here.
Who is it? Who is it?
Try to guess.
I have a feeling it's Diego.
Correct.
Woo!
You are correct. So what we have here is a Diego Cruz bracelets. Diego Cruz, a prototype, I believe, that his first prototype he made was just making these bracelets. Wow, these ones are amazing. Just take a look at that. Even Zora agrees, don't ya?
Alright, Zara, we're gonna find a collar for you.
Nope, he doesn't like that.
Uh-oh. Maybe he's not a turquoise guy.
I think he likes turquoise because hey, there's a lot of turquoise. Well, his sister is actually a turquoise color, so I think he likes turquoise. Just doesn't like the idea of being colored.
I understand. Even if it's bling, it's still a collar.
So take a look at that. So the size on this one is a good size, just about 6 1/4 to maybe about 6 1/2. It's just a bit snug on me.
I'll take it to the 6 1/2 because you usually fit, or you usually fit the quarter better.
Yeah. Let's see, for number 2, the original price on it was $325, but 20% off brings the price down to $260. $260 for number 2. Let's see, Libby. 2 good guesses, but unfortunately they are not either though, because I believe that these ones are all Campitos turquoise. Campitos turquoise that are mined in somewhere around Mexico. So these are Campitos turquoise mined from somewhere in Mexico. But like I say, they come out a nice, good blue color on them.
Yeah, these Campitos, it's likely what the Campitos turquoise. I just dig that bright, bright blue. All right, we gotta take a small second for Miss Janie Lynn.
All right, Janie. So congratulations to you.
Leading by example. Thank you, Miss Janie Lynn.
Yep. Thank you, Janie Lynn. Just gonna sit.
Who's coming in town for Balloon Fiesta? I saw a couple of people this week.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Balloon Fiesta is coming up. So who here is coming down to Albuquerque to be able to see not only us, but to see the balloons fly up into the skies as well? Raise your hand.
I have a really good feeling about
Soda,
the mass
not you.
ascension. And we hadn't had it during the whole pandemic. Is this the first time? No, we had it last year, didn't we?
We had it last year.
We did have it last year. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I remember that. Oh no, wait, I didn't make it to last year. Did I? Man, I can't even remember.
Seriously, I blended 2020 and 2021 all together.
Oh, no, I didn't go till last year. I was too busy. Never mind
Gotcha.
it.
Alright, you owe Janie a drum.
Yep. I owe Janie a drum, so Janie, congratulations to you. Alright, so congratulations to you, Janie. Woohoo! Alright, who missed saying that? Who missed me saying that? Raise your hand. Zoda, you're new to the show. You don't know. Ow.
I missed your woohoos.
Alright, so that was number 2. What do you have there?
Oh, happy anniversary, Levita.
Ooh, yeah, happy anniversary. Let's see, for my flutes, well, I actually get them from the Gathering of Nations, so pretty much, or I think that I actually got them at the same artist. Let's see, should have his information here.
I'm so used to jewelry artist marks, I forget that not other mediums, I guess, require that? But if I made a flute, I'd sign it.
Yeah, same here. Well, it just said that it was made in Texas.
A lot of people in Texas.
Yep. But I guess the artist's name is Little. Oh no, that's the name of the little bird. Nothing much else. Nothing much else about it. But yeah, I just get these from I just get these from Gathering of Nations. They say that the artist actually makes them himself. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with. And so is Soda.
Yeah, I think going to there's sales, there's vendors and stuff that might pop out in your local area. I'm looking for a flute. Most are signed too. Like, okay. If we find a good place for you to look, we'll keep you in the loop.
Yeah, we'll keep you in the loop.
Good question, Christian.
Yep, that's a good question. All right, so now on to number 3.
Oh, this one is super dope.
Number 3.
This is definitely one of those. I'm excited you guys are gonna love this next one.
Let's see. Let's focus in. There we go. Maybe take out the pad. There we go. That'll be much better.
Are those red hots? No, they're not.
So what we have here is some nice and beautiful, coral branch bracelets. Coral branch link bracelets. And its connection is actually a nice good lobster clasp. Wow, just take a look at that.
Yeah, you got a lot of size variation on this one.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really like the application of different shaped corals on it. Just that gives it that natural look to it, and it looks like this may have been the same branch cut into individual pieces and set as so.
That's really cool. So when they set this, did they have to make the bezel cups to fit the branch?
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure that each and every shape around it is nice and even with it. Just kind of like this here, this little bend here. They managed to get that bend out real good on it.
So you can't start with like a bezel cup that you might already have. You have to start it from scratch.
Yep.
Something like this. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, amazing, amazing. That's why I love these. I guess I kind of like a little more, kind of like offsetting. Not offsetting, but kind of like.
Well, it's natural. The bend of the coral.
Yep. So let's see the size on this one. It's going to be just about, looks like 7 inches, but it can go down from 5.5 and can go up to 7 inches.
That's cool. You have a decent amount of chain that you can adjust it to.
Yep, so we got some extension chain, and you guys already seen the prices doing the calculations, so I'll tell you the price. So the price on this beauty here was originally $500, but 20% off brings the price down to $400.
Very nice.
$400 for number 3. And I gotta say, this one is a pretty amazing one too.
I really, like, now that you guys have explained coral to me, I'm really fascinated by how natural it looks when you know it's the real deal. Oh, and that one didn't last long at all.
Nope. And just like that, Sandra, you have now claimed number 3, the coral chain link. There we go. So I'm going to put that aside there, and Sorda's going to give you a little flappy.
Flappy.
And then I'm going to hit that drum for you. So congratulations to you, Sandra. Alright, so congratulations to you, Sandra. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, great. There's the old me going back again.
Oh,
Right on it. Yep.
Whoa. What's next?
Ooh, what is next? Sorta? Always like to point it out. Good
There
choice.
it is.
Yep, good choice. So what we got here is number 4. Number 4. And just to let you guys know, we do have 3 of these bracelets. We have 3 bracelets here. So we got 1, or letter A. You're welcome, Sandra. So we got letter A here. Then we got letter B and C. See, I can zoom out just a tad bit. There we go. And just put you guys aside. Oh, that reminds me of Mickey Mouse. Oh, I missed that place. So what do we have here? Some nice and beautiful bracelets here. Right, how do we do it this way? There we go. That's what's better. There's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Oh. Oh. We better stop it. We're gonna get in trouble.
Yep. So what we have here is some nice and good adjustable memory wire bracelets.
There's a reason I didn't put a size on these ones.
Yep, because these ones are pretty much adjustable to your size. And you'll be able to put them on as easily as so.
Man, this is some bright turquoise on these ones.
Oh yeah.
Me too, Yvonne.
Oh yeah, the wrap bracelet, just look at that.
Like, if you're like me and you have an issue with bracelet sizing, that's one of my favorite things about these.
Zoda, I know you're hungry, but hold on a second, alright? Just take a look
Turquoise
at
is
that.
not candy. I learned from experience. Ooh, can you try the Hishi one on next to it?
Ooh, right.
Oh, wow, I can see those from here.
Take a look at that. Now, gotta be careful with me having.
Oh, did it pinch you?
Nah, pinch me. It's pulling my hair.
Oh no, it's
Just take a look at that.
Ooh, nice and stackable.
Oh, yes.
Well, tell them the good news. These are good stocking stuffers.
Oh, yeah. These ones are at a good price on them. So, originally, they were being sold for $100 each. Ow.
Okay.
Pull one of my hairs again.
Oh no.
One of my arm hairs. Oh, man.
Don't worry, we'll pick it out of there, guys.
There we go. So originally they were being sold for $100 each, but 20% off brings the price down to $80. $80 for number 4, letters A, B, and C. Is that surprising, sorta? Oh yeah, surprise.
If these ones end up in the inner circle, they're not gonna last. You guys have been wiping out that inner circle lately.
Oh yes, definitely. And being gone for an entire week, I've been noticing a lot about that.
You guys have been really active in the inner circle. For that, I want to say thank you so much.
Yep.
Jill says you're looks real what we got going on over here. At first, everyone thinks that you brought a parrot.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that when I first got him, showing off to all around the places I went to, everyone got scared, everyone got surprised, everyone started to love it, everyone started liking him and wondering where can I get him.
Man, so we have to take a vacation in order to get our own?
Pretty much, yep. And who knows, you might end up getting a good friend. Ooh. So yeah, so this one is actually known as the Inkran, or the Banshees from the Avatar.
I like that series. I'm excited for the sequel.
I know. I can't wait for the second one. I did watch the re-release of Avatar.
I can't believe how long it's been already. Good for you, James Cameron. I appreciate you.
Yep. Amanda, hello Amanda. I am back. Everyone who are just tuning in, I am back. And with a new companion. But don't worry, Cole is still the front and center of the show. Alright, so we just showed off number 4. Now on to number 5.
Ooh, I've been excited for this one.
Oh, you remember what this one was? It was Opal, was it?
Swiss Opal.
Swiss Opal. That's what it was. Swiss Opal. Thank you very much.
I double checked with Diego because it's pretty unique. And I haven't seen one mounted yet. I've just seen the stones loose. So now that I see it set in a bracelet, I think I got a pretty cool favorite.
Oh yeah. Number 5. Ashkla. Number Ashkla. So take a look at this.
What? Ooh, put up against the black too. That'll make it.
Oh, right.
It'll make it look like, yeah, the actor, beyond the actor studio.
There we go. Let me just zoom in just a tad bit. Focus. There we go. So take a look at this beauty. Swiss Opal. Man, I love it that it kind of looks like a zebra design. The stripes on it.
Yeah, green zebra. I like that little flare that's by the bezel. Right there.
This little guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little sides on them? Oh yeah, they have some nice and good decorative designs.
We'll give it a polish before we send it out.
Yeah, we'll polish it up later on.
Any guesses at who's the artist on these ones from the crowd?
For this one was made by R. Leon.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Yep. See if I can be able to put it on.
I thought it was going to fit me, so I don't know if this is going to work out for you.
Yeah, just sort of.
It doesn't fit me at all, guys. Just FYI, it's too big for Gabsies.
Just a little small on me, so pretty much I think it looks like it's just about 6 1/4 on it. Amanda, yes I did, I had so much of a blast. I want to go back.
Oh, be careful, Devin. I don't want to have to get the cleaver to get this bracelet off your hand.
I think you're gonna have to get it, or I think I just bought it.
Uh-oh.
So number 5, so originally it was being sold for $375, but 20% off brings the price down to $300. Or maybe I already bought it.
If it was 6 1/2, you needed a little bit bigger, Christine.
Yeah, okay, hang on, Zach, hang on. Ow, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just a bit smaller on me, so about 6 1/4 on it. I'm good.
I think it would be too much of a gap if we took that up to 6 1/2. What do you think?
For 6 1/2, let's see. What does the gap look like now? Oops, wrong side. Or no, we can still open it up. I think it is at 6 1/2, just that the just that the bracelet was just a bit too closed up for it. So I think if I can be able to stretch it just a tad bit, then it could probably, yep, there we go. Now it's 6 1/2.
All right. Well, there you have it. That's what I love about having artists on the show. Ooh, you pinched yourself pretty good, though. But there we go, Christine. It is now a 6 1/2, thanks to Hercules.
Yep. So, Christine, I just made it to 6 1/2.
Ooh, Jill wanted to know how your first experience on the plane was.
Well, I gotta say, the first time being on a plane, I was nervous. Then again, I've been seeing a lot of shows about planes and stuff. And I guess I've been hearing a lot of news that certain areas in the plane you gotta be careful with, or else. But I gotta say, luckily I managed to choose some good seats for the entire ride. So I managed to get some good seats. And I gotta say, I love the plane so much that now I want to go on another trip, maybe back to Disney World.
That'd be cool. Yeah, opening up your horizons on a plane for traveling. You can go anywhere now.
Yeah, well, pretty much I did go on 4 different planes. That was a connected flight here and there, so pretty much 4 I went to, let's see, 1, 2, 3 different places actually. So you can say I made 3 trips. All right, so.
You owe Christine Miller a drum. She's going to be taking number 5.
All right, so sold number 5. Congratulations to Christine. All right, congratulations to you, Christine. Woohoo! All right, so Zora, like always, give another flappy for her. And also, Cole, let's give you a Cole song. There we go. So congratulations to you guys. Woo!
I like Cole's song.
Right. So I'm gonna set that aside. Gonna put you over here. And now it's just number 5. On to number 6. Woo! Okay. So for this one, for number 6 here, we have a total of 3 bracelets here. 3 bracelets. And Zora, you're happy about that, aren't you? Yep, he's happy. So let's see what we got here. So looking. Zora, I know you're excited, but hold on a sec, okay? I'm showing the people. Okay, I'm showing it. First, I gotta set these here for now to show you guys, and show you the number 6. Hasta, number hasta. So let's just take a look at these guys.
And I'm so interested in these bracelets. We were talking earlier about how he does this.
Oh yes, and I was wondering that myself. Interesting on how he managed to do all this, because pretty much everything here is actually all looks to be just a whole solid triangle wire that he managed to hand cut inside these grooves, be able to get that amazing designs out of them.
Wow.
Man.
That's deep cuts too.
Oh yeah, never seen anything like those before, so I'm jealous.
I can't believe he even took the time to stamp some of these. I'd like to see the order of operation, because it just seems like you would want to cut everything out. No, you'd want to stamp it first before you cut it out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Stamp it out, and then later cut out the designs out of that.
Yeah, a couple of different designs here too. So these ones are going to be A, B, and C.
Yep. So what we have here is A, B, and C. And the price for this entire batch here, they were originally being sold for $450, but 20% off brings the price down to $360. $360 for number 6, letter A, B, and C.
Guess we'll have to get them the sizes, huh?
Oh yeah. So let's see. So letter A here, it seems to be just a tad smaller. Now, yeah, it's just a bit small.
6 even?
Maybe 6 1/4, but right now the opening is just a bit small on me.
Yeah.
I wish I could stretch it, but I'm afraid I might end up breaking it.
Okay, so these ones we gotta be dainty on the going up the size.
Yep.
Okay, that's good to know.
So that's letter A. Letter B here. Let's see. Ah, there we go. So it looks to be about 6 1/2 on letter C, on letter B here.
You know, I want to say that one is a plain Jane, but looking at how shiny it is, I think I need to take that back.
Yeah, ooh, man, it's been a while since I wore bracelets that I'm literally cutting my own skin.
Oh no, the last one should fit you better though.
Just about, yeah.
No more scrapes. I'll try on the small ones from now on.
But it is just a big size, so pretty much about 6 and maybe 1/4. No, wait, no. Although, no, wait, that's too small. So maybe about 6 3/4 to maybe size 7. I'll say probably 7. It's a big one.
This one, yeah. That's what I measured it out earlier, but I don't trust my measurements.
Theresa, this one I'm wearing here is a size 7. This one is a size 7 on it.
Ooh, wanna go to camera 3?
Sure. Let's go to camera 3. Just to show it off. So take a look at that.
Wow, that looks really baller.
And so does Sorta. He agrees too.
It almost looks like, if I didn't know what it was, I would think that it would be like a small leather strap with big silver charms on top of it, but then I'd be confused why they don't move. That's $360. That's listed for these up here. This one that you're looking at is 6C.
Yep, $360 for each of these bracelets.
Let's get the collection one more time.
Looking at the collection one more time. So $360 for letter A, B, and C.
Man, I can see your reflection in those bad boys.
So shiny, shiny, shiny. Alright, so that was number 6. And I would say that the sizes wasn't that bad, just probably got to fix them up just a bit more.
Yeah, you probably want to take them upstairs to give them a little love.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that was number 6. Now on to number 7. Number 7's here. To let you guys know, we do have 3 bracelets. 3 number 7s.
These ones are really
Unique.
yeah. I wish just one of these would fit on me because you guys will see kind of what it does with the turquoise.
Oh yes. So number 7's outside. Number outside. So take a look at. Whoops.
Ooh, these are big.
Big. Look at that.
Whoa.
So I believe that if I remember, these ones we are calling sweater bracelets because they have that nice and odd bend to them to be able to get that nice and good triangles out of it. So we do have 3 here. Letters A, B, and C.
I love it. All right, you gotta put one on and show them my favorite thing.
All right, let's see how this one is. Okay, so this one's pretty much about a size 6.5 for letter A. You guys are seeing the prices down there. So originally they were being sold for $350. Okay, so go with the price.
Yes.
Okay, so they were originally being sold for $325, but 20% off brings the price down to $260 for number 7.
Yeah.
Letters A, B, and C.
Exactly, Priestess. That little peekaboo. And if you're not wearing a sweater, still, the fact that you have a turquoise stone in the back of your hand, I don't know, it makes me feel like Iron Man.
Oh. Now
Right?
let's see, putting it on this way.
Oh,
I feel more like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, but don't you feel like that's where the source of your magical power could be? On the turquoise stone on the back of your hand?
Yeah, it feels like it. Take a look at that. And it kind of looks like an odd placement on your hands.
Hey, God, I dig it.
So that was letter B.
Oops, I
And-
just posted A twice. Sorry, guys.
Well, pretty much they're both the same size.
True, and the same price.
Same price, yeah. And for letter C here, this one is just a big. This one's just big on
Sorry.
me.
Okay, I'll stay on camera too.
All right.
Sorry.
So yeah, this one's just a tad big on me. Maybe not 7.5, maybe about size 7,
A full 7?
probably.
Alright, full 7.
It feels that way, but maybe it does extend a little more. But it is just big. It's just a big on me. If you guys can see that little gap there.
Oh my god, I can't see that gap from here.
Let's see. There we go.
So, yeah, well, got the 6.5 first. Oh, turn it the other way to go, yeah, kind of towards the back of your arm.
Yeah. Let's try it this way.
That's still pretty cute.
And hey, it kind of matches my bone here, my middle bone.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's kind of like fitting in there.
Yep.
It looks comfortable.
Surprisingly, it is. Wait, let me try on maybe
The
8.
smaller one.
Wait, no, that actually feels more comfortable.
Ooh, I love the bead shot on A. And the webbing on that turquoise. Nice pieces.
Oh yeah, amazing pieces.
I agree.
All right, so once again, what we have here is number 7. Let me see if I can zoom in on them closely.
Ooh, such shiny pieces.
Oh yes. So what we have is letter A. Right here is letter A, letter B, and letter C.
Fabulous.
Each going for $260. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing.
Baby. Wait.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. All right, so that was number 7, and now on to number 8. And while I'm setting this up, I think I saw a comment saying Amanda was wondering about Zora here.
Mm-hmm. At first she thought you had a bird.
A bird, a dragon. Well, I guess he's pretty much a dragon from where he comes from.
If dragons aren't birds and birds aren't dragons, you know, what do we know about reality? See? Just imagine a big chicken, but the same size as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's still frightening.
Oh yes, that is frightening. Alright, so number 8 here. B. Number B. So what we have here is 2 bracelets. Maybe without that, to show the beauty of them.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you very much. Go. Someone just comment on you. You want to say something on the camera real quick?
He's getting compliments. Yay!
Look how happy he is.
Happy wings.
Everyone's making him happy. He's excited. He's excited. He's excited.
Oh, too much.
Okay, settle down.
Feed him. Feed him later.
All right, calm down. All right, so now back to the jewelry. So what we have here is some nice and amazing onyx, I believe.
Is it onyx? Yeah, it's onyx.
Yep. So nice and beautiful onyx bracelets here. A nice and good strip 3 shank bracelets. Beautiful, beautiful. So what we have here is letter A and letter B, and the sizing on these two. Let's see, for letter A, fits me perfectly. So size 6.5. And for letter B here, same thing, 6.5. So they're both 6.5.
They're slightly different though. If you look at the pattern around the bezel, we're still doing an A and a B on these ones. Man, what I wouldn't give for one of these to fit me, because have you seen my onyx pendant? It would match those so pretty.
Oh yeah, you're right, it would.
But they don't fit me, so too bad.
So the pricing for these two, they were originally $300 on them, but 20% off brings the price down to $240. $240 for each of these bracelets. Letter A and letter B.
Jill has a good question, and I volunteer to model for you to show her how to measure.
So, how do you measure for a good fit on a open bracelet like that? Ooh, that is a good question. So now, like always, we'll have Gabs here show us and demonstrate on how you measure your wrists.
Oops, sorry, I'm gonna move that real quick. So this is me, and this is, where is the middle? There's the middle.
There's the middle. So what we have here is a nice good tape ruler here, or if you want, you can use a string and a ruler too. So the best way is to be able to set it right above your collarbone or wherever you feel comfortable on wearing it. Not collarbone, the wrist bone. So anywhere you want to feel comfortable with it. And all you gotta do is just wrap around the string or ruler all the way around, but don't pull it too tight to where it's bending your skin like that, nor too loose where it's just flapping around here, but just pull it where it's nice and snug on you. So for Gabs, it looks like that she's just about size 5. I'll say that maybe a little more than that, but right now it's a size 5, so she is a little small bracelet.
And then how much of a gap should I look for?
For the gap, I would say that depending on the thickness of your wrist here, so looks like about 1 inches, and then later over here the length of your top. So what we're looking at is 1.5 there. So I would say that for you, I would say about 1 inches to maybe about 3.25.
Cool. I never even thought to measure the side of it to make sure it goes like over my wrist and out.
Yeah, because you gotta think that you have to place it right between your wrists, here, to be able to go through, be able to set it there, and to be able to roll it around so you can be able to wear it.
I mean, the thing is, Jill, is I mean, they shouldn't slide around, but it is kind of dependent on on your preferences. I honestly, since you guys have seen how small my wrists are, I do have a bad habit of cinching my bracelets way too small for myself. So just kind of be careful, you know. If you overdo it, you might find yourself kind of like cutting into your wrist bone a little bit. So I would adjust it a little bit at a time if you need to. If you have, especially like if you have like a small bracelet that is a little flexy. Oh my gosh, yeah, and definitely don't get excited and almost snap your bracelet like I do.
Yeah, and let's see, should they dangle or be a exact fit? Well, like we're saying, that it should be just to your preference on your comfort. Cause for me, I like it to have it just a bit loose on me, so that I can be able to not only be able to free it up a bit, but to make sure I don't tighten enough to where it feels like that my wrist is just pretty much kind of like wearing like a tight band all around it.
Would you guys like to see this topic a little bit later in the inner circle? Because I was thinking about grabbing your guys' sizes and seeing what you guys, you know, what general sizes work best for y'all. So we'll come back to the sizing questions, and you know, stay tuned on the inner circle. Sometimes I post random questions.
Yeah, so we'll just post. So yeah, so stay tuned and come in, join in on our inner circle private page, and be able to see that we'll just make an update on those and give you a little heads up on what's going on. Can the Onyx Bracelets be squeezed in a bit if needed to? Let's see, I would say that with the opening here, 1 inch, that we could be able to squeeze it down just a tad bit, maybe about a half a size or maybe close to a full size down. So 6.5, and it is at a 1 inch gap, so it does be able to go over me perfectly. But I would say that, yeah, we could bring it down just a tiny bit, maybe about a 1/4 inch, and maybe that brings it down to 6.25 to maybe just barely close to 6 inches.
If you're closer to my size though, Jill, you just saw my measurements. If you are closer to my size, I wouldn't recommend these particular bracelets.
Yeah, if you want to go a smaller size, like gap size, then later, I would not recommend it.
We would find something smaller for you in that case.
Yep. Okay, so that was number 8. Now on to number 9.
Sweet.
Nahaste. Number Nahaste. And let's see what we got here. Woo! This one looks like a good vintage one.
Oh man, I can hear Unji in the back of my mind just going, I want to polish that. I want to polish that. Ooh, it's got 2 number 8s.
Yep, it's got the 2 number 8s. A nice good infinity look on the sides. And that is a nice and amazing turquoise on there. A nice good dark blue and a light blue. It kind of looks like the turquoise that I have. A nice good vintage Kingman. A nice good old stock Kingman. And again, that's me, because telling you guys on the turquoise itself, with this one, I pretty much have about 3 different guesses on it. Either it's Kingman, maybe it's Sleeping Beauty that I've never seen before, or maybe that third one that I keep forgetting what it was called.
Are you talking about? God, I should know now.
It's a new one that Shep told us a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's why. It's because it was a newish kind of mine.
Yeah, and yeah, a newish. Well, I think it was been around for a while, but it's just new to us to hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is an amazing stone. So yeah, this looks like a nice, good vintage piece here.
Remember, if we will try and guess the artists and the stones on our show, but we won't 100% confirm until we can, unless we know from the artist what mine it came from.
Yeah, man, that is a good question. So let's see, like always, I always like to bring this guy out if he's still in here. He's not in here.
Oh no, we put it away.
Oh, no, there he is. Just hiding under there. So the best way to be able to tell the difference is that with actual stones that even for me, that if I do a little close-up, that seeing all that matrix in here, and you see in the reflection here that little bit of nicks and crack in there, just this little tiny area. that tells me that that is a nice, good, natural stone there. Unlike where this one here, where I'm just going to show you a little example that everything there is nice and polished. No, not a tiny bit of the, no little kind of the matrix all around it. And the fact that the feel of it too, it's the feel that you have to come across. Because this one, it feels like a smooth, soft, kind of rubbery feeling to it. While on the stone itself, it's actually rough. It has some nice rough spots, and it does actually feel like a smooth actual rock. That if you guys do, like in childhood, that are meant to collect rock, and you always like to feel on how it feels, and be able to throw it a couple times. Now, if you manage to know on the difference on how it feels, then later you'll know that's how you tell.
Trust your sense of touch, basically.
Yep. Or it's a funny way that another artist actually told us that I would not say recommend it, but I would say that try this anyway.
Don't do it.
But yeah, don't do it. But it's interesting on how they did it back in the day, where to tell that if it's actual turquoise, tap it on your teeth. Because that is actually interesting, because I did that to some of my own stuff, and don't worry, I did not sell them. I'm keeping them. I'm just holding on to them because I did that. So yeah, so that's interesting that if you do have a turquoise of yourself, just tap it on your teeth and you can actually tell the very difference, because I did that with Shep too. With Shep's, some of his stock, that I did it with some of those ones, then surprisingly that we could tell the difference.
What do you think about scratch testing? Should you not do that? Should you kind of like wait until it's your last option to do a scratch test?
I'll say that probably that's... Yeah, I would say that keep that for the last one, because you don't end up ruining the good design on there. And plus, scratching it will end up making the little weak around that end, that if you do end up having it to tap it at a certain point, just kind of like hammering in and like a nail, that at certain, like if you manage to hit it right where that point is, you may end up cracking the entire piece.
Okay, so yeah, that's like the last resort, because it would, like, I guess, create a fraction or stress fraction.
Yep. Or if you want, also you could try fire. That with plastic ones, that if you lit it on fire, it will end up catching on fire and it'll just burn the entire piece. So that would tell it's
that'd be really
fake.
obvious.
Yeah, but with stone, you'll just burn it and it does change color, but it won't end up burning like plastic.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to grab a size on this vintage beauty.
Oh, so let's check out the size on this one.
Olivia's here, and she said you can also check pearls with your teeth too, but just be very gentle.
Yeah.
No emergency visits to the dentist, y'all. Oh, that fits you almost perfect.
Oh yeah, this one does fit perfectly, so size 6.5.
Ooh, give them the good news on this price.
Oh yeah, that is a good price. Oh, especially being a vintage one? Okay, so originally it was being sold, wait for it, it was being sold for $225, but with 20% off, it brings the price down to $180.
Hey, 20% is 20%.
Oh yes, 20% off brings the price down to $180 for number 9.
I like that design.
Oh yeah, same here, same here. And to let you guys know, the bracelet I did show earlier is not for sale. In fact, it's not even silver, nor real stones. So that one is just a little example we have, just in case you guys have any more questions like that. Just to let you know that the fake one is in here.
Oh, another red herring, especially on that bracelet example, is I'm sure you guys noticed that all of those stones were weirdly the same.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because
they're all uniform. It's a cluster bracelet like that being uniform like that is pretty suspect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Yvonne has a question about vintage.
Vintage, that is a good question too. So vintage is our way of saying it's actually a very old piece, a very old jewelry that was made a long time ago. We are saying that it's just pretty much about 20 years or more.
I thought it was 30.
Was it 30?
I think it's 30.
Or was it 40? Man, I can't.
No, it's
I'm throwing numbers out there. I'm just
I think
throwing
it's 20 for retro, 30 for vintage.
Okay, that's what it was. 20 for retro, 30 years for vintage, 30 or more. So yeah, so this piece was made maybe more than 30 years ago. And we could tell just by the look of it. Now you can see that the nice and good natural oxidation on it. Or compared to this one, now you see that it's a nice and good polish. You can see all that shiny silver on it. So that one's just a recent new jewelry. But the vintage has that nice and good oxidation on it. All the silver turned gray, kind of looks like an old piece there. And also, what's interesting is that it doesn't have any artist's mark on it. So back in the day, artists did not know that they could signature their piece. So there's no signature of any kind on this piece.
We got a spot there though. We'll have to buff that out. But you won't see the vintages as shiny because the oxidation is kind of the identifier. But it can be cleaned, although
I'll probably not recommend that because that vintage alone, it has a good story to tell within the path that it takes. Yeah. So vintage, good to try to clean, but I would not recommend it because that actually has value to the piece.
You mean the dirty makes it more valuable?
Oh yes.
That's cool.
So the older it gets, the more interesting it becomes.
Oh, I hope I can relate to that bracelet one day.
Yep. Maybe we'll relate to this bracelet for number 10.
Oh, I know which one that is. I totally relate to this bracelet.
Wow, okay, so now I'm thinking about getting this one to match my good friend here, my sort of sister, Rala.
Uh-oh. Ready for another disco ball, guys?
Oh yes, another disco ball. So number 10 here. Nesna, number Nesna. So take a look at this party.
Whee! Oh, that's so sweet.
I know, just look at that, all that opal colorations on it. So what we have is blue. I'm always confused, is it purple or pink?
In my opinion, this is more of a pink color.
Okay, so blue, pink, and white, opal.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not colorblind because it's more rare for women to be colorblind than men, so I'm pretty sure that's pink. Ooh. I'm digging the blue though. I like the order that they put this in.
I know. A nice good pattern on there.
You can even see the reflections from the other colored pieces on the white one.
Huh. Oh yeah, you're right. We go to see that, man. And the sizing on this one, let's see. Woo! Wow, my size.
Perfect fit, huh?
Yep, perfect fit. 6.5. Let's take a look at that.
Let's get that on 3.
Yep, get it on 3 here.
Don't eat it. It's not candy. No, not candy.
Zora. Don't worry, I'll feed you once the show has ended.
It's a bit on the feminine side, but...
Yeah, a bit on the feminine side, but I gotta say, that's actually a good piece there. Amazing, amazing. Always love these kind of bracelets, especially the ones that has opals in it.
Oops. Stay on 2.
There we go. So number 10, so originally was being sold for $350, but 20% off brings the price down to $280. $280 for number 10. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of the show. So let's see, you think we still have time for a lightning round, or that'll be it for now?
Yeah, we're a little over right now, so we'll do a last call before we head out, though, if anybody wants to see anything.
Alright, so if anyone wants to see a number that they want to see here, just let us know. We'll do a quick little review of that jewelry. So just comment down below which one you want to see, and if you have any more questions or just want to talk with us, just comment down below and we'll be happy to assist you from there.
So Yvonne, in the inner circle, what we do there is, oh, you're welcome, Claire.
Yep.
So outside of the live show, it's 24 hours that the 20% off lasts in the inner circle. I think I've seen you on the inner circle before. And those sales last for 24 hours. I'm not too strict on those. I usually will close down those sales posts until the following live show. So for the Inner Circle items today that we're going to post tonight, you have until 3:30 tomorrow to claim that item before I have to move on for the Friday show.
Yep, so for each and every post that we do on the Inner Circle, we'll keep them on in the Inner Circle for all the way until the next live show. So everyone that are just watching or just let you know that all posts will have the jewelries on the post for all the way until the next live show.
Awesome. Yeah, I've seen you there before, Yvonne, so keep on keeping on. We'll make sure that we keep you guys updated. And I don't see any requests. Anything you want to show before we go?
Let's see. No, I think that's pretty much it. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in for the late show. And like always, I will be your host from now on because I am back.
He's back, everybody.
Yep, I am back and ready to show you guys some amazing jewelry here, and also be able to help Cole here to make sure that he gets a spotlight once again. Cole, he always like to say things. And also, glad you guys to be able to welcome my little friend here, Zorda.
Let's do camera 3 while you play out so you can play too.
Yep. So, Zorda, glad you can be able to join me on the live show. What do you think of it? I think he likes it.
I think so too.
I think he wants... What's that? Okay. So he wants to know that if you guys want to see him again, or if you want to meet his sister on the next show of mine, that I'll be hosting the next show, that if you guys want to see him again, just let us know, and I'll be happy to bring them along once again. And he's happy to be able to come back once again. So, like always, ladies and gentlemen, be safe out there, be kind to one another, watch out for each other, stay safe, stay clean, and stay healthy out there. Until then, stay tuned for Friday at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time for our nice and beautiful gallery pieces, our big and amazing gallery pieces, and also we'll be also doing a little secret box as well.
Ooh, I have something specific in tomorrow's box.
Like always, Gabs already took a peek at it.
Well, I'm just gonna say that it's actually for. Usually we have things for the fair gender. But tomorrow in the box I have something. If anybody needed gift ideas for a certain man in their life, I have something cool for you guys tomorrow.
And Zoda wants to see it.
Nope, not yet. You have to wait till tomorrow. I know.
And like always, also stay tuned for this coming Saturday at 3:30 for we have our guest artist, Isaac Correes, coming in. Is that Isaac Correes?
Yes. Please stay tuned though to the Inner Circle. He does have some scheduling availability. We may have to move the show to 1 p.m. So stay tuned for the Inner Circle if we need to announce a different time.
Yes. So again, note that his scheduling is just a bit off, so we may end up having to change the schedule. So we may end up be able to show Isaac Correes on the show at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So stay tuned for that, and also stay on the Inner Circle. We'll keep you updates on any information that's come up. So, like always, that's pretty much the end of the show. So thank you guys again for tuning in. It's been fun. It's been educational, and just a little bit craziness here and there. And once again, just want to thank you guys for letting me introduce Zorda here. That he's happy to be able to come along once again. If you guys want him to come back to the show, I'll be glad to bring him back. And also maybe bring his sister, Rala, in here. So can't wait to show you guys her. And like always, thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned, because like always, at the beginning and the end of the show, I always love to play my little flutes here. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and until then, stay tuned for our next shows. And for now, enjoy a little flute from me, and enjoy the view of Sorta here. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in, and why does Camera 3 always do that to us? Alright, so until then, enjoy the show.